Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Grow Castle. In this game I have a castle which doesn't look like much right now, but we will be growing it as the name might imply, whilst defending against a constant barrage of enemies. Now I've got various different heroes on top of my tower. Each one of these has an ability. So for example, I can click on this guy and look at the meteor storm come raining down. This one in the bottom left, he releases a load of troops, and basically I've just got to defend my tower long enough to get to the next wave, and that gives me cash, which as you can see in the top left, I've played a little bit of this offline, so we have money to spend. Now what I've basically been doing is upgrading my archers at the back. Look, we've got 10 of them now. Most of them have grey hair, but I have bought some red hair dye, so as we spend 3 grand on each of those, we are getting a ginger army. Don't you love to see that? I can also upgrade my castle as well. That costs 6,300 gold at the moment, so let's do that. Ooh, we gain some stairs. We'll do another one to gain a bit of a bit more structural secureness up there. We'll go for 1 or 2 more upgrades. Yes, we've covered over all the wood. Still doesn't look like much of a castle. Looks more like a pyramid in my opinion. Still, the worm seems happy, so let's go on to the next battle, which is wave 34. We got goblins, we got whatever they are, we've got the slime goo, we've got those guys, we've got... This is like one of everything this level. Still, the good news is, if I don't have to click on any of these blue bars, then our castle is literally just defending itself, which means after a quick victory, that if I want to get more money, I can literally just press this replay button. I can turn up the speed, and then I can just sit back and relax, have a slurp of nifty, and then just watch the cash come rolling in. However, that's not the only way to make easy money in this game. The other way is down here by pressing the advert button. So I'll just click that and we'll see what advert we get. Limited edition Santa Paddy plushie. Limited edition Santa Paddy plushie. Limited edition Santa Paddy plushie. Hi, I'm Matt, real civil engineer and CEO of the limited edition Santa Paddy plushie emporium and warehouse. Thanks to a shipping error, I'm now overstocked on limited edition Santa Paddy plushies, and I'm passing the savings on to you. Make your Paddy Christmassy when he refuses to wear a Santa hat. Practice your football kicking skills. Protect your crops. Keep your seat warm. Run a hot bath. Or just have it play the drums for you. Whatever your limited edition Santa Paddy plushie needs are, order your limited edition Santa Paddy plushie now to guarantee Christmas delivery. And wow, not gonna lie, that was the easiest 18,800 quid I've ever earned in my life. And look how excited little Wormy is about the Santa Paddy plushie. Yes, I'll be sure to order you one now so you get it in time for Christmas. Anyway, we got 42 grand, and this little guy, he brings 1,100 quid every single minute. If we click this button up here and head to town, you remember we've got these little miners. These also give us money per, well, I'm not sure how often it is, but we get +9 gold every few seconds. We can upgrade and add more miners as long as we get these, which are quite hard to come by. Yeah, they're unknown contracts. Basically, bosses have a 40% chance of dropping them. So what I might do, if we go on to the next battle, I'll keep it fast, but remember, these get harder and harder, so I may need to actually use my troops. Right, we'll send out some of our special abilities so you guys can do some defending up there. Nice. Oh, here we go. We have a boss. We have a boss. So arrows, fire. Okay, victory. Now, I don't actually know how I meant to know if I've got one of those contracts. I guess I just keep pressing buy, and if I don't get one, then I didn't. But presumably, I can then just replay this boss battle, and if there's a 40% chance, then hopefully we may get one. No, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Still, I'll replay it a few more times, and then I'll let you know if we get one. The good thing is this isn't all wasted time, because look, we are gaining cash all the time. We're up to 60 grand already. Oh, wow, and it did work. It did work. I've got another miner. Look, we now have 3 miners, and I love miners. FBI, open up! Because look, not only are there now 3 of them bringing stuff over, but we also get +13 gold rather than the +9. So you know what I'm doing for the next few minutes? Watching my worm go in and out, in and out, in and out. Anyway, after a bit of that, I can afford a few more. Okay, just one more. That 40% chance doesn't seem like 40%. But anyway, we've got 4 now. They get us 18 gold every time. I got 78 grand I can spend on upgrades, but first, check this out. We have 8 skill points. Now, I like to pump this into bonus gold because more gold is, it's never a bad thing in my opinion. But also, the town archers' attack speed, if we pump that up by another 10%, because I've gone pretty hard on my archers. You can see they're level 50 at the moment. My castle's only level 25. Now, something I just noticed, this castle here, we've got an extra slot at the back. We didn't have that last time we played. So what does that allow us to do? Oh, we can put our own building up there. So increase our castle HP by 10%, increase the mana recovery by 100%, or, oh, look, 30% more town archers damage. That's got to be worth 75 grand, surely. Boosh, it's done. So look, now we have an archery range up here. All these guys can train, so they've gained 30% damage, which I imagine means we can go on to wave 36. And yeah, those arrows are tearing through everyone. By the way, in case you're wondering what the bars above the archers did, if I click on them, boosh, look how many arrows they fire at once. So yeah, basically it's just a barrage, which means another victory and a load more gold, although I could get more gold. Do I really want to? Last time I spent more time watching ads than playing the game, but this time I definitely won't be doing that. Oh, would you look at that? We got 29 grand. Where did that come from? Anyway, let's upgrade my castle and see what that does. I literally didn't notice any change. We'll upgrade it again. And then, oh, look, we gained some vines. That's a sure sign your castle was better than your mate's one. 10 grand for the next castle upgrade. Let's do it. And I think there's a few more vines under there. Okay, so now we go on to the next battle. We're on wave 37. We seem to be coping without me using any of these special powers, which is a shame because I miss doing like unlimited power with the lightning. But yeah, my archers are just so powerful. I don't really need any of these heroes. I'll tell you what, since I've got a fair amount of money, it might be worth, I can swap these with like other ones. So if I take off the frozen mage, if we scroll down, like all of these, like they're all different ones with different abilities. Why is that one? It makes me feel sick. But yeah, aside from that one, most of these, they do actually sound like quite interesting. Like a druid. Summon one immortal entity. What? And I noticed there was another one with, oh yeah, Golem Master, I think. Summons one immortal stone golem, does 200 damage per hit. And I think that there is how much mana it does. So if I buy that for 5,000, yeah, that's this top left guy. Are we now going to have a stone golem? Let's go on to the next battle. And oh, there he is. There he is. So now we just have a stone golem helping us. Like, why wasn't I using that from the start? Look what a beast he is. So yeah, that is wave 38, completely devastated. Like these heroes, I don't even need the button pressing ones, surely. I do want to keep upgrading my castle. It's getting expensive now. I've got 14 grand on me, 11 grand to upgrade my castle again. There is a very easy way to get money. I don't want to spend this whole video just watching adverts.
Luckily, I have a little...
Oh, the things I do for money. Anyway, I've also noticed we have a gem currency up here. Sorry, crystals, not gems. And it looks like I've maxed out at 60. The question is, what do they do? What can I spend them on? Oh, I can choose classes. They cost 20. So I get a passive skill for my Golem Master. So I get additional base attack of 20% of my hero attack. I mean, if I'm maxed out, may as well spend them. My hero level is too low. Oh, really? Golem Master is only level 1. Okay, so in order to spend my crystals, I got to level these up. So, okay, that's what the green number is. Level 2, level 3. So to change class, we got to get him up to level 11. Do we have the coins to do that? Yes, we do. So now we can choose our class to get that 30% base attack. Lovely. And then next time when we level up to level 31, we can do one of those. Okay, good to know. Now, we've got 25 grand remaining. Let's upgrade our castle a couple of times. Oh, it's got some green coming out the roof. Now, we'll do one more battle as this is wave 39. Our golem is really making light work of this. People are not getting close in the slightest. You can see the guy, he brings us money. Literally no fear, just walking through arrows. Like, oh, 20 grand. Oh. Wow, that was actually a really emotional advert. I watched that for like twice as long as I was meant to. Like the skip button came up, but I just couldn't stop watching. Wow, I think I need a minute just to sit and reflect on the powerfulness of that mobile game advert. Anyway, we'll then upgrade our castle again. Oh, look at that. We got a tree up top. I can afford to do it one more time. Oh, no. I went from the tree to nothing. We've just got the wooden internals. This is not going to be very easy defended. Although, look, at the back, we got space for another one of these buildings. That could be useful. Yeah, maybe I want to save up 100 grand for the mine, because that will give us 10% extra gold from our miners. With my last 5 grand, I think I'll upgrade one more archer. So you go from your silver hair to your red hair. And then we're taking on wave 40, where perhaps there's an another boss waiting for us. What that boss isn't going to realize, I've got my own stone ogre boss waiting. So yes, there is a boss. What the frig is that? That is terrifying. It's also very much down. Oh, 25 grand. Oh, at some point in this video, I will stop watching every single advert, but now is not that time. I can feel my editor judging me right now. Anyway, we got 2 skill points. Let's just increase our base damage, because a lot of things do actually, they require that base damage to be increased. And then I feel like we're quite powerful. If we click this map, you remember this is like the Great Britain simulator. We can go and colonize loads of different places. I think the next one that we can do is that one. These are basically like the equivalent wave difficulty. So if we can take down this wave 50 level area, we'll get 690 gold every 60 seconds. Worth noting as well, you can upgrade these. I've actually maxed out both of these two. So they give me 483 and 625 gold every 60 seconds. So if we can add a third one on, that would be good. Let's battle. And basically in these, we got to try and take down a castle. What is that? Is that meant to be a castle? That looks like architecture, mate. Anyway, we're losing quite a few of our hit points. I allowed the enemies to get close. But basically, we've got to take out their troops, and then we can do the damage to their castle. So I'm actually going to have to use my abilities this time. Come on, meteors. Let's send out my troops to push their troops back. The ogre's damaging their castle. It looks like a sandcastle with a plug socket on its head. We'll fire a barrage of arrows, and then I think let's lightning all of those guys. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think the castle is nearly down. Barrage of more arrows. Look how many arrows are hitting it. Come on, ogre. Yes. Victory. And I get that lovely warm British feeling inside me. Let's colonize this place. So we now get 690 gold every 60 seconds. We can develop that for 828 coins, which means we now get 700 gold every 60 seconds. So if I develop again, we get an extra 10. I can afford to develop it one more time. Oh no, loads more times. Loads more times. Oh, I maxed it out. So we get 814 gold every 60 seconds. And we have claimed 3 completely upgraded areas. I'm going to make Britain great again. Oh, look, that's the next one at 70. I think 70 is a bit of a way off. We probably need to do some training first. But before that, I'm going to take down this very strange looking boss a few times in the hope I can get some more workers. Oh, I still don't have any. And then after a lot of this and a little bit of this and possibly a bit of this, but don't tell my editor. And not only can we afford a few more miners. Oh, wow. We've got a proper little crew now, but we can also afford a load of red wigs. Get them on, boys. And then what I might do before we go into the next battle, I might actually change some of these. Like this meteor guy, not really a fan of him. Like I've noticed these 3 witches, they both summon like skeletons, which don't cost any mana. So what I might do is just hire all the witches. Come on, Alice, get involved. And Dorothy, get in there. And perhaps add this goblin as well, because TNT sounds very good, particularly because my cannon at the back here is actually really good. In fact, I should probably level this up, to be honest. Let's level it up with all of our remaining money. So now it does 90 damage. Okay, then we can take on the next wave, and we should see our witches should summon skeletons. Look, there they go. Oh, look, some of them shoot fire, do they? Yeah, look at that one, shooting fireballs. So now we have constant troops down here, which should help distract enemies and keep our castle safe, because we still need to build up some walls. Seem to have neglected my castle. Oops. Unfortunately, we're not earning enough money to upgrade the castle again. I do have enough to take my archers from level 60 to 61. The question is, what are they going to swap the red wigs for? I reckon it might be a black wig. Let's upgrade and see. Oh no, we've gone blonde. We've gone from ginger to blonde, which some people will say is the same thing. But hopefully that will allow us to fly through wave 42 without worrying too much. Worth keeping an eye on the little goblin up here. Look, he lobs TNT down there. Explosive damage is always good. Nice big area effect for when they're grouped up. 21 grand. I feel like my time's worth more than that. So I'm going to say goodbye to you, advert thing. We'll just go on to the next wave, which is wave 43. I want to get up to like wave sort of 70-ish at some point, because then I can take on the next castle, because that is always fun. For now, though, we've just got loads of victories coming our way. So much so we can afford to upgrade our castle. So, oh, look, we got a stone base with a small door. That does actually look quite strong. I need 13 grand. So let's do another battle. We're on to wave 44. I think the next one should have a boss. So perhaps this one will be tough. I'm not too worried, though. Ooh, they're getting a bit close. They are getting a bit close. Skeletons are at the ready, though. Yeah, I think that's the last wave. Okay, that was an easy victory, to be fair. And, oh, we've been rewarded 29 grand for a cheeky little ad watch. I think it's worth it. It wasn't worth it. I lost a lot of IQ that. I'm worried I'm dropping down to like architect sort of level. That is somewhere I don't want to be. Trust me. We do have a lot of money though. 48 grand. And this delivery, ka-ching, 50 grand. So let's upgrade the castle. Oh, look at that. A story. Another story. And then for 14 grand, what does that do? Oh, we've started building some walls on the side. That makes our worm very happy. And we then got 2 more skill points. So I think I'll just do bonus gold of 5%. Thank you very much. Then we'll go into battle wave 45. There should be a boss at the end of this one. Right, so here it is. It's a big buff blue guy. Oh, he's shooting stuff out of his mouth. Anyway, without using any of my powers, any of my like special archer power things, that was another easy victory. I'm getting a bit good at this. Question is, did we get one of those contract things? Oh, I don't even know. I need 30,000 gold for another miner. Who knew these little guys are so expensive? Blimey. Okay, well, let's just go on to the next battle. Because no point stacking contracts if I can't actually afford to buy the miners anymore. Anyway, victory for me. A victory for the ad revenue of this game. And then I can afford to upgrade my castle. Let's get that wall built. Yes, my worm is very happy. Now, if I upgrade one more time... Oh, that starts doing the wall on the other side. Oh, that's going to be an efficient castle. That is confirmation that this is being engineered and not architectured into the sky. I think the rest of my money will go on another blonde wig. There we go. And then I think we're ready for wave 47. I feel like this tower at the back doesn't actually do a lot. Like, oh, there's one cannonball. So they only seem to fire if they get, like, past that lump of grass. So I'm not sure if that tower is actually as good as, like, the worm. Because the worm, he pops his head up like way at the back. Like, look at him go. Look at him go. All right, and after a few more rounds, I have enough money to buy what goes in this spot. Because look, I forgot about these, the leaders. So these cost 50 grand each. They all, I was going to say they all ride horses, but if you look at the bottom one, they're like, this one's a mech. Now, they all have different things. So this one has homing missile attacks, splash damage 200%. The Skeleton King summons 2 immortal servants. I do like the immortal stuff. I also like the look of this drill though. But I like the idea of people working for me for free. Take note of that, editor. So let's get the Skeleton King for 50 grand. And then into wave 49. Look, there is the Skeleton King. Oh, he's got the 2 little dogs by his side as well. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so the dogs don't actually take damage. That green bar is the Skeleton King's bar though. So he can actually get hurt. Anyway, we'll speed up. I think I'll send out my own troops. Like, we've just sent all of our troops out. That is an easy victory. We are absolutely flying now. Oh man, 32 grand. I probably shouldn't keep doing this, but my brain is rotting. My brain is rotting. Anyway, we can upgrade our castle. Let's get our left nut involved. There we go. That is an efficient castle. As the enemy troops run towards us, they're going to be terrified with the efficiency of my castle in the background. Thankfully, though, it seems like they're not going to get there in the slightest. Because my troop... Oh, that's a big boss. That is a big boss. He did not last long, though. We are so overpowered. It's incredible. 2 skill points. I think I should probably keep doing my damage, to be honest. Keep on top of damage, otherwise that could be an issue for us. Since we're at 60 crystals again, maybe it's worth like upgrading one of these, like the TNT. If I level that up, yeah, you can see every level up does its damage. We got to get to level 11. Okay, so let's upgrade this guy to level 11, and then when we change class, what way do we want to go? That way does an additional 11 damage, but then going the other direction, which has a further upgrade, it does cooldown speed by 3 basically, and then cooldown speed again. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's do it. So we've got to get him to level 21 to do that again, but he should just throw his TNT a lot quicker now. I think I'll spend the rest of my money on blonde wigs, and then we'll see how difficult wave 51 is. Not very, it was one word for it. We'll try and avoid clicking the ad for 35 grand. Then we can buy an extra miner, although for the last slot we need 50 grand. So back to battling, back to watching my worm do that. And then after increasing our damage again, as well as buying a load more blonde wigs, I reckon we're ready to go back to the British colonist simulator and then try and take on this, the Wanderer. So what actually is it? It's a hero battle. Okay. So there's no castle to take down this time. Perhaps this is how we unlock additional heroes. We don't always have to buy them. Now remember, this is equivalent to wave 70. We're only currently on like wave 53 or something. So it should be more powerful than we are currently. I do have all these little things I can press though. So I was going to say as soon as the hero appears, we can take him down. But we did take him down. We got the Bazooka Man. Okay. So I tell you what, Thunderstorm Man, I'm going to take you off. I'm going to check out the Bazooka Man. Where is he? There he is. Shoots 10 bombs at 200% damage per hit. Let's equip him. Okay, so if we click on him, we can then click there. And then, oh, look at all the bombs flying. Unfortunately, our Golem and Knight and stuff, they're just like spawn killing. So I'm a bit too powerful for my own good. Oh, and so is my urge to watch these ads. Mustn't do it. Mustn't do it. Anyway, I've just spent 10 crystals to give me a 10 wave jump. So is this going to allow me to jump up to wave 65? Is this like a super difficult wave? Or I mean, it doesn't seem to be so far. I'm going to hover the bazookas. Okay, there is a boss. There is a boss. Ah, there's 2 bosses. There's loads of bosses. Buy everything. Yes, it was a victory. Plus 10 waves. So does that mean our next battle is, yeah, we're up to wave 65. I feel like I just missed out on loads of gold by jumping the waves. Or did I get the gold that I would have otherwise got? I don't know. Either way though, we are surviving wave 65 without too much issue. I may just, oh, there's a boss. There's 2 bosses. I may just fire my arrows. There we go. And we'll do a little increase of our damage as well, just for good measure. Anyway, something I've noticed, as well as this map, we've gained a new map with a leaf on it. Too low wave. Okay, I think they're multiplayer battles, and I'm still technically a noob at this. So I guess it's time to spend a load of money on blonde wigs. Oh yeah. Right, I'm not gonna lie, I just watched another ad, and I think I'm gonna say the Santa Paddy plushie was the best ad I've seen today, and I've watched a lot. Anyway, since we're surviving at like around wave 70. Oh look, there's a 71 up there. 840 gold every 60 seconds. Yes, let's go be British here. Look at their tiny castle. I mean, it looks like I'm compensating with mine, but still. Bazookas, take out the castle. Boosh. Archers, both fire. Oh, look at the castle hit points flying down. That is what we call a victory. I'll spend my cash developing Blacktown. You can see, like, as I develop, like, more houses and stuff get put in until there's walls around. Fully developed, 991 gold every 60 seconds. So where can we go next? 80, unknown treasure. Yes, please. Oh, is that the treasure at the back? That's what I get if I win. Okay, we seem to be coping okay. I might send my troops out. I just gained a skill point. That's always useful. Right, bazooka. Do your thing. Boosh. Easy victory. We got the ruby. What does the ruby do? Summon 2 fire golems. Equip. Okay, so down here we can have different items, it looks like. But I guess I have 2 fire golems next round. So let's attempt to take on a level 100 for 900 gold every 60 seconds. Oh, look at those golems. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. They are rinsing the tower. Their castle's way more efficient looking than mine. Get the bazookas on it. Yes, I think we are taking it down. Look at my hit points. So 1 hit and I'm doomed. No. Did we do it? Oh, we just about did it. My health points were like pretty much on 0. Oh, this place is also called Blacktown. Well, we'll fully develop this one as well because that gives us way more money. 1,062 every 60 seconds. Now, I think wave 100 is sort of my limit though. So are there any under 100? I don't think so. So for now, let's see what the upgraded blonde wig looks like. Ooh, they gain a cape. Does that mean they can fly? I started the next wave and it doesn't look like they can fly. Oh. Anyway, I've got 30 grand. I could gain extra 42.
This date's over, but I have
Oscar level acting in that advert. Who'd have thought being good at a mobile game would help you on Tinder dates? Anyway, I'm going to risk upgrading my castle for 20 grand. Oh, I just reinforced my left nut. Okay, that's all right then. What does that do? Oh, we're adding another story. We've added a roof. Now it's even more efficient looking. That will surely terrify my enemies more than these guys. And more than this little guy down here. Imagine that poking you through the legs. Anyway, another victory got us on to wave 69. The ultimate wave of the game, I've heard. And honestly, I thought it was going to be more difficult than that. I think, yeah, that was one of the easiest waves we've done. Oh, just go away. I'm just going to click the X so it goes away. I don't understand why this game doesn't want me to just play the game. Anyway, back in town, we can afford the final miner. Oh, but we don't have enough contracts. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. So I guess for now, we'll just add more capes. And I think we'll leave it there for today. Remember, if you want this series to continue, let me know in the comments and boost the old like button. For now, I'll say peace, love, and flying capes. Bye, guys!